So today, we are going to be exploring the new mechanical transformation introduced in Season 2. It is a similar idea to the Helxer infusion, so let's hop straight into the video. Well, first you will need to unlock Wall E, just like with Madame Silverspur. To do this, you will need to clear a level with the Wall E icon under any difficulty. A plot of projection level will be triggered. After completing the level and clearing it, Wall E will appear on the right side of the portal at Chillstead Village. For mechanical transformation, you will need to unlock Tristan. He can be found in the new town in Season 2 on the moon map. There are some important points to mention. If you have unlocked Waller before and cleared the game for a week, when you create another character and choose to skip the plot, you will have him already unlocked. How to enter the projection level. But first, let's look at the gameplay it provides. Complexity represents the difficulty of the level. Different game difficulty will have different level complexity. Under different game difficulty, the starting complexity will vary as well. The higher the complexity, the better the rewards. You must clear the previous complexity before progressing to the next one. If the projection level appears on the same map as the Helxer dungeons, you can use this arrow to choose which to enter. Now let's look at the dungeon's mechanic. When you enter, you will be affected by data suppression, and the damage caused to the monsters will be greatly disturbed, and even being unable to deal any damage. You will need to click the analysis progress bar below to gradually remove the effect. As the bar fills up, your damage will return to normal, but when you enter a new layer, it will reset. In addition to the suppression mechanism, there are projection monsters. They will receive more damage than the normal monster. After defeating them, the progress bar will fill up faster. They will also drop loot like normal monsters. After the analysis is completed, all the projection monsters will be cleared, and no new projection monsters will spawn. Monsters can only generate one projection per entity. After clearing the dungeon, not only will you get the clearance chest, but also you will get an additional projection chest. The chest can be opened with a holographic key. The maximum number of keys is 12. One key will be restored every 2 hours. You can also spend gems to recover the keys. Here are the details. But keep in mind, if your total number of keys is more than 12, then it will not be automatically restored. Opening these chests, you will get chips and mechanical parts, which are useful for the new mechanic. Finally, now that all of that is out of the way, let's talk about the new enhancing mechanic. But before that, make sure to subscribe. The mechanical transformation of equipment will enable the equipment to obtain computing power and insert a chip into the gear, which can improve the equipment's computing power, which will be displayed in the top right corner of the character page. The level of computing power affects the analysis bar. So the higher the computing power, the faster the analysis. First, you will need to transform the equipment into mechanical equipment. Once it is complete, you can copy the chip effect onto the equipment. The number of parts required changes depending on the rarity of the weapon. The chips and parts can be obtained by opening the projection chest, or by decomposing the mechanical equipment, or by opening the mechanical chest found at the merchant. You can use the chip to further improve the computing power. The chip will be stored into the chip warehouse, which you can check at Tristan. There are 3 types of mechanical equipment. Number 1, the data interface of jewelry is one type, which can be replicated as an empowering chip with a round appearance. Number 2, the data interface of armor is 2 type, which can copy the overclocking chip with a square appearance. Number 3, the data interface of weapons is 3 types, which can copy the resonance chip with a triangular appearance. Each chip can increase the attributes of mechanical equipment with special effects. The empowering chip can add defensive attributes to mechanical equipment. We look at the details once the season drops, since the translation is messed up. The overclocking chip can increase intelligence/strength/agility attributes to mechanical equipment, which varies according to the type of armor of the replica. The special effect is to improve the skill level that the knight has learned so far. The resonance chip can increase the attack power, strength attributes of mechanical equipment. The special effect is to increase the number of equipment fetter points on the weapon. The chips also have different rarities. Mechanical transformation requires removing an additional entry from equipment or strengthening to obtain a chip interface. In the process of mechanical transformation, only one entry will be removed to obtain an interface that can be replicated by the chip. After the mechanical transformation of the equipment, it cannot be modified or cancelled again. Thank you guys for watching. Season 2 will be starting tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe to not miss any future videos. Now bye.